RJIOK's Giving Tuesday campaign is focused on disrupting the school-to-prison pipeline by empowering educators to liberate students. What we're trying to do is raise funds for scholarships and stipends for our educators here locally in our state to go through RJIOK's Level 2 Foundation course, which is all about how to be restorative, how to live in your values, how to make space for others and center humanity and relationships over rules. So we want to raise the money not only to equip and inform and to help the paradigm shift that our educators are so desiring, but also to stipend them for their time and their investment into this course. Because it's hard and vulnerable work, we really want to make sure that we're compensating our educators for the work that they're doing so that they can bring this healing work through them into the classroom space on a daily basis. Not really hoping to raise the funds to equip our educators, but we also want to raise awareness about restorative practices and restorative justice in Oklahoma, because there's so many different creative ways we can support our education system, and this is one of the best evidence-based ways that not only supports our teachers from burning out, but also equips our students with leadership skills, as well as just safer communities within the schools where students are able to be their full and free selves. So anybody who donates $65 or more will actually get one of our merch crew neck sweatshirts or our hoodies. And those come in black, and you'll see those throughout our social media as ways to continue to rep and to market what we're doing and share that this mission and this vision of relationship over rules for our students and for our educators.
Well, when I was in high school, my nephew basically kind of taught him all the things, so just like 1, 2, 3s, ABCs. Helping him kind of showed me like I really want to be in education. Really just the students. I think a lot of times teachers say like they've changed students' lives, and like I think I have, but also like they've changed my life a lot. Yeah, it kind of felt like less PD and kind of more of like a therapy session in some ways. Okay. Just because like it was a lot of reflection, and I think a lot of times PD is like students focused, and this one was really more of like, well, how are you showing up and like what are you doing? We come in as educators saying that, oh, like this is how my school was and how my teachers taught me, and we kind of focus on like the past. But we don't really unpack like, oh, but when that teacher yelled at me, I didn't like it at that moment. And so reflecting on that past of like your traumas and what you went through in school and focusing on that, I think helps students kind of feel like, oh, this is how they're feeling and this is what they need. And so I think if you're focusing on who you are as a person, it helps students kind of feel like you're on this journey with them, if that makes sense. Yeah. I think a lot of times, especially when it talks about restorative justice, people they're just like, no, that will never work. But if you're able to just like be in the moment and like really listen and just like let it happen and see what the journey is, I think that is the biggest thing you can do.